Hello, everyone. This is your captain speaking, John Spaulding from 104.5 WFMB, and I'd like to thank you for coming out to see Billy Barr and the Country Crossroads Band perform their Legends of Country Music show. Tonight, you'll be hearing some of the greatest country songs ever written and recorded by country music legends like Merle, Haggard, George Jones, Alan Jackson, Alabama, George Strait, Garth Brooks, and many, many more. Tonight, Billy and the boys will be paying tribute to some of the greatest songwriters and artists to ever go down in the history of country music. Now, the show will begin in just about 10 minutes, so grab yourself a tasty beverage, visit the merchandise table, find yourself a good seat, and get nice and comfy. Prepare to embark on a musical journey back through time, starting with dozens of Merle Haggard classics spanning from over 40 years of his career. The third part of the show will be an entire set of mega hits from other artists you're sure to remember, as well as some original songs written by Billy himself, available on CD at the merchandise table.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom, and I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just bore he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with the song I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years, and sing me back home before I die. Recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with the song I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years, and sing me back home before I die, and sing me back home before I die.
Folks, the show will begin in about 5 minutes.
Every year, the John F. Kennedy Center honors 5 Americans for their lifetime of achievement and contributions to the arts. And this morning, we continue our series on this year's award winners with country music giant Merle Haggard. Recently, he sat down with Julie Chen.
Could be holding you tonight.
Known as the poet of the common man, 73-year-old Merle Haggard remains one of the most influential artists in country music.
Mama tried to raise me better.
For more than 50 years, the lyrics he's written haven't been fancy, but they've been honest.
What would you say is the message in your songs?
One word: truth, no matter how bad it hurts.
The old tanker train down on the river.
Haggard has always written about his own life, often reflecting on the loneliness and loss of his childhood.
I was a very happy child till my father passed away.
The first thing I remember knowing.
His father's death cast a shadow over everything. With just his guitar, he ran away on freight trains and had run-ins with the law.
Is it true that you spent more time in juvenile hall than in school?
Well, I didn't want to go to school, and they wanted me to go to school, and that was the big issue. And I was always running from them, and they were always chasing me.
But soon, life caught up to him. In 1957, he did 2 years and 9 months locked up in San Quentin.
How did it change you doing that time?
It taught me the absolute necessity of honesty. You know, you tell somebody in San Quentin that you're going to do something on a Tuesday, you best do it.
And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole.
San Quentin transformed Haggard in more ways than one. On January 1st, 1958, the legendary Johnny Cash performed a full concert for inmates.
He captivated 5,000 convicts. And I said, hey, this guy's got something.
From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers.
It was a defining experience for Haggard. From that point forward, he understood he could find his way with music.
I've raised a lot of cane back in my younger days.
And it was Cash himself who later told Haggard to put all of his hardships into his songs.
Yeah, walking on the fighting side of me.
And it paid off. Haggard has recorded more than 600 songs, including 40 #1 hits. He's won 3 Grammys and just about every country music award imaginable.
Single of the year, 1970, is Okie from Muskogee, Merle Haggard.
Arguably his most famous song is also his most controversial.
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee.
But he makes no apologies for it.
There's more than one message in that song. One of them is pride for this country, and we all agree on that.
Are you still as big of a patriot today as you were when you wrote that song?
Oh, even more so. I'm deeply disturbed with our country and deeply in love with it.
We still wave old glory down at the courthouse.
Whether tackling politics, love, or life, Haggard has done it all on his own terms. And he's celebrated for it. Today, he's a legend.
It's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Billy Barr and the boys performing their Legends of Country Music show.